Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against big shot comes crashing home on the mark. Beautifully shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
Looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up.
Solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
Get up! Get up! Get up! Damn it!
And the dream for Andre Bishop becomes a night.
Here we go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Joel Savone's defense is paying off now. Andre Bishop's power has been shown off early on, and could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Cover up! Cover up!
Day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Blocks that punch. Savone's combination punching is working well here. There's that overhand right.
What I see in there?
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Right to the belt line. Fires off that hook. And count down the final moments of this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
I want to see that counter hook. Make it great for him.
I got more. No, throw them in there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Savone's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it.
Don't let up in there.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hit job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Savone's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one.
And round number 3 is underway. I think Joel Savone shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. Now he ties up there. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. They still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Double up your punches.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Pulls the trigger right himself. Solid right by Andre Bishop. You watch this kind of an effort by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show. There
were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing, but what's that old saying, hey, you put enough out there, something's gonna stick?
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now, and at least he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Final minute of the final round. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what...
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother. Big baby brother, Rain.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I'm the best fighter at these games, period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Fast! Fast! Come on now, side to side. Push it, kid. And it just snap with those shoulders. Harder. Speed. Let's go. Work. Those arms move. Can't pick up the pace fast. Keep the pace. Come on, speed and power. Speed and power. Ah, come on, kid. I know you're faster than that. Come on, pick it up. Turn up, speed up those punches. Fast, fast. I want to see you punch hard, fast. Come on, explode those shoulders. Punch and move. Don't slow down now. Keep it coming, kid. Keep that chin down. Keep those legs moving. Let's go. Work, work it. I want to see you punch harder. Keep it up. Move. Fast, fast. Knock him out.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with. Listening to this stupid old man?
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Palmer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Able to show you his blocking ability. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
That's what I like to see.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Palmer's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lucius Palmer. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen. I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it, okay? God damn it, it's gonna happen.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
See him holding on. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Bishop's right hand scores well. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You need to come.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Good right hand. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Andre Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close to show.
You just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterward, or does he want to bring the curtain down? Does he want to go after it?
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and he still has a hop in his step.
Well, this is his territory. This is a guy that has good endurance. This is a guy who's a slow starter, comes on late, pretty good right now where he is.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Last minute of this last round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. So two guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
No, explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
here in the Friday Night Fight studios. I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs, my man. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor. I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs, my boy. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna... Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside.
You know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that... Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But don't twist it into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you we doing division, don't know I've been. There's no you winning your way. I go my way and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to go looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
torturing me, tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? You could set me free or bang me up. Stop torturing me, tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? So here we are again, it's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not a he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love when all that, still like, no song. I could sing her forever, cat, even when this new evidence has come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man, I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be misplaced again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. If I wanna feel that hate again, still your words cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Stop torturing me, tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? You can set me free or bang me up. Stop torturing me, tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Yeah, I've been through the wars, up in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell. But I'm still breathing, yeah that's right, I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me, ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a pop ain't nothing new to me. That's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, all I get is screw faced by man who want fights. How different will things be now? If I just made it home that night, ain't even worth thinking about. What's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is the wait, so hurry up already and decide. Set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So what you gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been here for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score? I'm sick sitting here listening through this girl's live alive and I know the truth and I always have, she is too. The only people left to convince you the job is out of me. Once again what's new, but now past caring what fate you choose for me. Just do what it is you're gonna do and do it soon so I can get up out of this room. You can let me go, you can let me rot. Wait for parole while I do the rest of the years I got. You can cut me loose, or you can bang me up. Cause to tell the truth, I don't really give a fuck. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of act. Fighters yesterday, fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
His adversary, coming Reed.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Keep moving. You got to see that. Come on.
Reed still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Who do you think has to make the bigger adjustment in a matchup like this of boxer brawlers?
Usually in a matchup like this, Joe, it's the brawler. It's the guy who's aggressive that has to make the adjustments, because let's face it, if things start off with the boxer using the outside and using his speed, trying to stay away, the brawler's going to be chasing after him. At some point, if he doesn't get to him, he's going to have to figure out another strategy.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Simmons. A stinging uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Wow, what an uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpuncher. Solid uppercut. Punches and bunches, combination up top. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Keep
and
it
now
clean,
the referee
guys.
steps in and says, no, I'm not going to take that. The low blows, they're not going to go in my ring. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches.
Move your head.
Simmons has been hurt. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round, saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit. You gotta wait for your guy to wake up. You gotta wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than 1 punch out there, okay?
Start of a new round. Simmons making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last week. He looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well-struck, solid combination by Simmons. And he ties up on the inside. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kid Dynamite. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to work to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not around to worry.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. A stabbing right hand comes in by Kid Dynamite. Simmons poised after that punch.
Okay, use the ring, use the whole ring in there. Let's go.
That right hand serving him well. Look at this swarming attack. Kid Dynamite's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes.
Simmons is hit flush by a right hand. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
A sound combination by Kid Dynamite.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite.
Move your head. Come on.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Get out of there.
Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. Of this third round.
Just like it. Just like it.
What a whiff by Simons. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
He's tired.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite.
Come on, come on.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And this round comes to an end. Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Simmons putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Kid Dynamite's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
How about that left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Simons. Boy, just staying on the outside of danger and scoring well.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Up top with the right hand. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Kid Dynamite's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? Thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that they're...
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Double up the punches.
Doubles up the jab. Now there's the jab. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Gets rid of that body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. And that's the end of round 5. Corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Oh, and he's got some. Simmons's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
Kid Dynamite's well off the mark that time. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. A minute to go in the fight. Solid right hand lands. Left to the body. Big shot. Oh, right to the gut. And right to the ground he goes.
Hurry! 1! Hurry, get up!
2, 3.
Focus!
Simmons' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good double jab by Simons. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Very, very close fight. But the envelope, please, will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money, to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.